Well, hello there, my people. Hey, look what I'm wearing. I bet you know where I am. And you would be right. So, we're back in the garden. All right, first things first, my lovelies. If you have not watched the first video that I posted on the garden about 2 weeks ago, I need you to stop this and go watch that one, because there's something that we covered in that last one that is going to have to do with what you guys are going to be doing this week. Also, if you see that first one, you'll get a better chance of seeing the changes in just a couple of weeks that have happened. I bet if you pause this video right here, you could play Spot the Tulip. Because a couple of weeks ago, I think there was only one that had actually bloomed. And now look at all of them. Oh! So just a reminder, these yellow and white, or just plain yellow, those are our daffodils. Those are the first things that come up in the springtime. The ones that come up before before the tulips do. So daffodils, those have been open for quite a while. And you're going to notice, you're going to see some where the flower has actually died. And we have tulips. Here's one that hasn't even bloomed yet. Here we go. Here's some others. Oh, aren't those pretty? Look, you guys, at the garden you made. Oh, it's so nice. I'm going to have to come out, though, in another couple of weeks so we can see the changes again, especially with all of these that hadn't even opened yet. And when you look across the garden, oh, that looks so nice. So, I'm going to do this pretty quickly. First time I attempted to record this, I ran out of space on my phone, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff and tried it again. And then other things kept happening, so this is my fourth time. And this will be it. So if I mess up, if I'm goofy, well, y'all know I'm goofy, so I guess we'll just have to live with it. So, if you remember that first video, I talked about how you could go outside and use 4 of your 5 senses. And the 4 that we talked about was the sense of sight. What do you see outside? What do you see that's living? What do you see that's man-made? Let's see, the next one was your sense of smell. Like right now, I can smell the flowers. The other one, let's see, we had the sense of hearing. So I can hear the birds. I also can hear the distant sound of an airplane. And the closer I get to this transformer box, this electrical box back here, the louder the hum of that becomes. And then the last one was the sense of touch. Those are the 4 that I want you guys to focus on this week. The 5th sense is the sense of taste, but I don't want you going outside and, just randomly popping things in your mouth. Don't do that thing. Now, if you go out with somebody who knows what is safe, if there are things outside that are edible, that's okay. But I want you guys focusing on just those 4. Sight, smell, hearing, and touch. And I want you to actually collect some data. So that is your assignment for this week. Go outside. Stay away from people. Of course, you can go with family members, people that you live with. But I want you to record the things that you see, the living things that you see. Maybe things that you see that are made by people. What can you smell? What can you hear? And what do you touch? And what does it feel like? Like, for instance, remember when I was touching these last time, I remember that the daffodils, the petals are so soft and they're like really thin. Tulips, though, feel Oh, they're also very soft. Nice. But these, they're a lot more, I don't know, they almost feel rubbery. It's kind of cool. Anyway, that's what your assignment is. I wish I knew what that was. I might teach science, you guys. Does not mean I am an expert at all things living. All I know is, hey, that's pretty. But I can look it up, can't I? Hey, look, our kiwi vines. There's more life on there. I was going to break out in the Circle of Life song, but I think I've done that enough. All right. Anyway, here is an example of something that you could do. So, garden sense. Just write down things you could see. So I could write down that I see daffodils and tulips and kiwi vines, grass. Oh, I could even say I see, well, hey, I see the science room. I miss it in there. I miss having you guys in there. Anyway, all right, smell. You know, I smell fresh air. If I put down my nose in one of those flowers, I'm going to smell a really, really nice sweet flower. Okay, what do I hear? I could write down, again, that humming. I bet you guys can hear it too, this transformer box. And I hear that playing. Lots of birds. I also heard a dog a little bit ago barking. And what are the things that I could touch? I don't want to touch this transformer box. But I could definitely touch, again, I could touch very carefully, the leaves of the daffodil and compare it to the leaves of the tulip. Ooh, these are thicker. I could stick my hands down in the dirt. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at there. We got some growth coming on this thing. Wow, all winter long, it looked like somebody had just put a stick in the ground. And now things are growing on it. Oh, that's so awesome. All right, so to wrap up, because I do need to do this quickly before I end up having to do this for the 5th time, don't forget, collect your data, write down what you see and smell and touch and hear when you're outside. And maybe take a picture of it. You can post it here. Maybe there's somebody at home wants to take a video of you outside doing these things. That would be awesome. You could do that too. Okay, I'm going to do something. I'm going to attempt to turn this around so I can see you guys. I always do really horribly at this. I usually end up with my finger in front of it. Hello. I can see you. Anyway, hope to hear from you. Hope you enjoyed the garden. Again, I'll come out in another couple of weeks and we'll see what it looks like then. And I miss you and I love you. Science is groovy. Don't ever forget that. One last shot. Ta-da! Of your beautiful garden. All right, my people. I will talk to you soon. Bye.